it's cold again here. Talk about bipolar fucking weather. Holy shit. Like, it was 80 yesterday. And today it's like freaking 40 degrees. So, nuts, nuts, nuts. But I got, made a few new friends trying to get my propane fixed. And that was cool. So, some higher quality people. I'm very careful with who I let into my circle. So at least I've met some higher quality folks. So I'm hearing the rumblings again, and I know exactly what my fucked up family's up to. I can predict them like the time of day. The weather, no, I can predict them like the time of day. All right? This is what they're getting ready to do next. The cunt blister is added again. It's because whenever they're gang stalking, the cunt blister who poisoned me when I was 9 and she was 15, because she's 6 years older than me, the cunt blister is added again. And she's trying to get me in a situation with the fucked up fam. I mean, this is just dangerous shit, guys. It's just, they're dangerous. It's terrible. They're trying to get me in a situation again where they can treat me, where they can hold a human pinata party. With me as the pinata. Up like this. Just like lashing the whip, hitting me with baseball bats, fucking letting their children do it too. I mean, it's a mob. It's a mob. They're gonna mob me again. It's called family mobbing. Oh. They're disgusting. It is. It's called family mobbing. It's called gang stalking. They want me in a position where I'm vulnerable, where they get to all gang up and let their children take a whack at me too. So I was actually considering trying to go see my father before he passes away because he's getting old. Couldn't believe I was considering it because he's been helping me, and I thought that would be cool to maybe do that. But now I realize they're going to use it as an excuse for another human pinata party. It'll be nothing but heartache for me. There's only one way to avoid this. Don't go near them again. It's only one way, and that's the way. Oop. That tasted good. Now, that's the only way. There's no other way. Otherwise, if I had the money, which I don't, I would have to hire a fucking bodyguard to kick the shit out of anybody who comes near me and shove children away from me too, which can be very, I don't want their spawn. They will use their spawn. They're fucking just using their spawn to get me to allow the human pinata party. I would have to have the bodyguard shoving children away from me because they'll send their kids in because they're that cowardly. They'll hide behind children like the cowards that they are. That's cowardice. That is cowardice. Trying to appeal to my guilt and shit because they squirted some fucking kids out. We know how narcissists use their own children to manipulate others. We know how they do this. They do this. They use their children to manipulate other people, especially a scapegoat. I know they do this, and they know they do too. And of course, the cunt blister, she's at it again. Because when anybody in that fucked up family is ganging up on me, one of them's always her. The poisoner, one of them's always her. She thinks I'm so stupid. They all think I'm so fucking stupid. Just like Lucy with a football, like Charlie Brown. They think I'm so fucking stupid. One thing they neglect to pay attention to is that I have not been around for 11 years, and that's going to keep going. If I have to forsake ever seeing my father again, then that's what I'm going to have to do. And that also means the fucking funeral, because they'll use the funeral as a launching pad to hold a human punching bag, a human pinata party on yours truly. And you know it. There's always only one way to keep myself safe. And that's to stay away. I listened to another YouTuber who didn't show up for her father's funeral, maybe for different reasons, but she said she prayed through it the whole time. But I can't do it. I'm not going to. I'm not their human pinata. I'm not their punching bag. I do not feel guilty at all. And I do not forgive them. And that feels good. They're nuts. I'm not going back into that cycle of abuse. And if I have to see that cunt fucking stupid blister of mine, and YouTube doesn't like it, but I don't care. I'll shoot her in the face, stab her in the face, and go to prison with a smile on my face. I never did anything to that cunt to deserve the way she fucking treats me. And now it's over. She doesn't get to do that ever again. May get striked for that. I don't give a fuck. I mean, the good Lord, she's a dark triad. She's a narcissist, she's a psychopath, and she's a borderline. And when you meet her, she'll lick your butt so clean that she'll convince you very much that she's a nice person. Oh, while she licks your butt clean, you won't need Charmin. While she's stabbing you in the back as soon as your back is turned. Woo! She's a mean girl. The fucking movie Mean Girl should have been written about her. Covert narcissist. Just like mommy. Just like the golden child. Just like all of them. And using their children. Oh, don't you feel guilty? We squirted some kids out. No, I don't care. I really just don't care. I am not putting my life, my peace, and well-being for any fucking reason, because their track record is absolutely atrocious. And they're never going to change. And I already know. I'm like, I got it today. I was like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on? They're planning another gang-up event, which is a federal crime and a state crime. Prison sentences. But here's our children. See, like the cowards they are, hiding behind their children. I don't give a fuck about them or their children. They've never given a fuck about me in my entire fucking life. They say one thing and they do another. I love you, I love you. No, they don't. They say that and they don't. They say that and they do something else entirely. Their actions do not match their words. And I'm tired of it. I'm not going near them. Woo! No, I just got an insight today, probably from Jesus Christ. They're planning another gang-up human pinata event. I know exactly what they're going to do it before they do it. The only solution is to stay away forever. I know exactly what they're going to do. I had to ask my father for help because I was in a really, really bad financial pinch. But, I mean, it's highly likely I will never see him again or any of them again because I'm not going through this any longer. I deserve to live a life free from abuse. I deserve to live a life free from the toxic abuse cycle. I deserve to have peace in my life. I love myself. I trust myself. It's ridiculous. Oh, just a rant, a rant, a rant, a rant. I warn on the video title. Ugh. But I know what they're going to do before they're going to do it. And that's what they're going to do. And then hide behind their children while they're acting like a child. I would have to have the money to hire a bodyguard. And the bodyguard would have to keep the children away from me. Because I'm not going to have nothing to do with them either. Not happening. Because they're hiding behind them with their fucking stabby objects. The manipulation in this family is incredible. The high stress, the high anxiety of this fucked up family is incredible. It's a fucking affliction. It is incredible what they fucking inflict all the time. They're constantly doing it. And they think they gotta horn in on me because daddy's helping me. Oh. I still have phones. I still have weapons. They're not getting away with that. Not gonna happen. Ugh. And it's so insidious. I can't believe they're doing it again. But they are. They're planning another gang stalking event. Another human pinata project with me as the pinata. And they're going to let their kids do it too. Woo. Everybody gets to join the human pinata party. The punching bag party. Let's vilify Aunt Honey Badger. I'm not going through this again. I'm not going through it again. No.